Hey WCMS, it's Carson.
And me, Ava.
Today is April 23rd and it feels just like summer.
Hey Carson, what game do you play most on your iPad?
Definitely Fortnite with the squad.
Let's go see what the 5th graders are like.
Hey, it's Lily. Today I'm going to be asking 5th graders what their favorite after game is. What's your favorite after game?
Bottle. Mine is financial football.
What's your favorite after game to play?
Madden NFL.
Picked a word.
Word stack. Infinite Craft.
What's your favorite after game to play?
Pandora.
Obvious Paint.
Epic. Bottle.
Book It.
Bottle.
Cool math.
Mine is Bottle. Some of those sound really interesting. Now let's play it on over to Owen.
Hi, I'm Owen, and on Tuesday, April 23rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade all played at the Parade of Bands. It was held in Jefferson at the middle school, and as a surprise, Northeast Hamilton's band even joined as well. For my opinion, I thought we did a good job. Well, let's march it on to the anchors.
Wow, that Parade of Bands concert was amazing.
It totally was.
Hey Ava, let's check in with the 6th grade to see how things are moving along in mini society.
Of course. I'm curious to hear what their country names are.
Let's go hear about it from Ben and Kennedy.
Hey
WCMS.
it's Ben.
And I'm Kennedy.
Right now in history, we're doing Mini Society.
We had to start off by voting on things like the name of our country,
Our flag,
a name for our currency,
and the value of our currency, like ones, fives, or tens.
and daily jobs. Lyons' class is called Kimi de Leon.
Peter's class is called the Sigma Republic of Zimbabwe,
Stone's class is called Banana Land.
and Lammer's class is called Risland.
Then we had to go through an interview process to find out who the administrative assistant,
Treasurer,
paymasters,
and money cutters were.
depending on the teacher, you can apply for 2 or 3 jobs out of the 4.
If you apply for 3 jobs and get offered all of them, you have to decide which one you like the most. Then, those other 2 committees that you turn down will have to go to the next person on their list.
Then we have paydays, where the paymasters pay you a certain amount of money for your daily jobs.
Soon, we will start on business plans to build our economy. That's all from us.
Now let's send it on over to the anchors.
Hey Carson, how do you feel about the Friday Fun Days?
They are totally awesome. I'm in the FFA group and it's so fun.
I'm in the photography group. Well, let's see what Kirsten has to say about it.
Hey guys, I'm Kirsten, and 5th through 8th graders have been doing Friday enrichment groups. There were many groups to choose from, like FFA, community service, photography, basketball, etc. There was a form to fill out so we could narrow down the groups. When we narrowed them down, the whole school ranked all the groups from 1 to 5. 5 being your favorite, 1 being your least favorite. Our first meeting we learned about what the group was. We get to continue to go to our groups as long as we have no failing grades and our attendance is good. Overall, I think these groups are a fun addition to our school. But that's all from me. Let's send it on over to Max.
What's up, WCMS? I'm Max, and 7th and 8th grade boys and girls track just started. The girls' first track meet was Tuesday, April 9th. And the boys was Monday, April 15th. We practice every day after school except for Wednesday. Track has been very fun. The coaches for the boys are Mr. Barner, Mrs. Anderson, and Mr. Hartnett. The coaches for the girls are Mrs. Trujillo, Miss Bailey, and Mrs. Barner. I think track is a great way to stay active. Let's sprint it on over to the anchors.
Wow, that track meet looks really fun.
It sure did, but they've had some cold weather.
Hey Ava, have you heard about Uncle Tom's Cabin?
I sure have. Isn't it by Harriet Beecher Stowe?
Yes, and that movie is very interesting.
Hey Carson, have you had project business?
I sure have. It was very challenging.
Let's see what Ryan has to say about it.
Hey guys, it's Evie, and the Civil War is about to begin, in a simulation. In the simulation, our class got divided into 6 groups: South Rebels, South Realists, South Moderates, Northern Abolitionists, North Free Soilers, and North Moderates. A little background. Around the 1850s to 1860s, the North became divided into 2, the North, or the Union, and the South, or the Confederacy. And the conflict was over slaves. The South wanted and had slaves, and the North didn't want slaves and thought everyone was equal. Jefferson Davis led the Confederacy, and Abraham Lincoln led the Union. There were multiple acts and laws passed favoring each side, but eventually the election of Lincoln in 1860 led the South to secede or leave the country and make their own country. 7 states seceded, and the other 4 threatened to. So President Lincoln waged war to try and keep the country united. The war lasted around 4 years, and the Union, or the North, ended up winning, and the country stayed united. I hope our simulation stays united too, but I have to go back to the Senate to make some laws. Back to you.
Hello WCMS, my name is Ryan, and did you know that the word capital has 5 definitions? But we aren't talking about capital letters in 8th grade project business. We are talking about the capital used in economics and banking. It means to manufacture goods used to create more goods. Although we just started the 2nd unit of project business, personal finances, we are already learning about credit, budgeting, loans, banking, insurance, and checking accounts. I'm looking forward to the next unit on investing. That's all for me. Now let's check it on over to the anchors.
Wow, they have learned a lot of important things to manage their future lives.
They sure have.
Congratulations to all the participants in the Honor Choir concert last Friday.
They did such an amazing job.
And great job to the students who were part of the high school play this past weekend.
Well, we're nearing the end of the year, and there's so much more happening in the next month.
Yeah, I can't wait for the DC trip this weekend.
See you back here in a couple of weeks.
That's all for now.
From the middle.